Imagine a quiet suburban neighborhood where the most dramatic event is the weekly garbage collection. In this idyllic setting unfolds our tale, a chilling chapter from the annals of crime history. The year was 1975, the infamous year of the unseen terror. A tranquil town, a typical resident, and an unexpected horrifying crime that shattered the peace like a stone through a glass window. In the heart of this serene suburbia lived Eleanor, a retired schoolteacher known for her rose garden and her legendary apple pie. She lived alone, her days filled with the peaceful rhythm of small-town life. Little did she know that she was about to become the unsuspected victim of a crime that would send shockwaves through the community. It was a cool autumn evening, the kind where the setting sun paints the sky with hues of orange and red. The town was settling into its usual quiet, a blanket of tranquility, disturbed only by the occasional bark of a dog or the rustle of leaves. But underneath this calm veneer, a chilling plot was about to unfold. Suddenly the tranquility was broken. An act so shocking, so unexpected, it was as if a bolt of lightning had struck the peaceful town. Mrs. Eleanor's home was invaded, her sanctum violated by an unforeseen terror. A crime so audacious it sent a shudder down the spine of every resident, turning their dreams into nightmares. The initial aftermath was chaos. The town was gripped by a palpable fear, a sense of dread that hung in the air like a dense fog. The whispers of the echoed through the streets, the news spreading like wildfire, leaving a trail of panic and confusion in its wake. The once peaceful town was now a community living in the shadow of fear, their sense of security shattered. As the town reeled in shock, the law enforcement was left scrambling for answers. The unseen terror had struck, leaving behind a trail of questions and a town desperate for justice. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more dramatic recreations of famous crime cases. And remember, if you enjoyed this dramatic crime story, click on the subscribe button below for more chills and thrills. The terror was unseen, but it was not unfelt. As our tale unfolds, we plunge into the labyrinth of the investigation process. Picture the scene. A mind-bending puzzle of clues scattered haphazardly, a myriad of suspects playing hide and seek with the truth, and a multitude of dead ends that seem to lead nowhere. It is a chess game of epic proportions, where every move can either bring us closer to checkmate or plunge us further into chaos. In this intricate dance of deduction, the detectives are the unsung heroes. Tirelessly they weave through the maze of confusion, sifting through half-truths and red herrings to extract the golden nuggets of truth. Their relentless pursuit of justice is fueled by the mounting pressure from a public yearning for answers, their eyes reflecting the weight of the world on their shoulders. Yet, the road to truth is not a straight line. It is a winding path littered with obstacles and false leads. Each step forward is a hard-fought battle, a testament to the resilience and determination of these brave souls. Their grit and tenacity are the only weapons against the shadowy villain lurking in the darkness. But just when all hope seemed lost, a breakthrough arrived in the most unexpected form. Sometimes the smallest detail can turn the tide. A phrase that resonates with truth, particularly in the world of criminal investigations. In the pursuit of the unseen terror, this proved to be no exception. In a world where chaos seemed to reign, where a phantom menace lurked in the shadows, a breakthrough was on the horizon. It wasn't a grand revelation, nor was it a dramatic chase that led to the capture. No, it was something far more subtle, yet incredibly powerful, a minor detail. This detail, as insignificant as it may have seemed, was like a lone star shining in the pitch-black night, guiding the way. It was a single strand of hair, a fingerprint left behind, a footprint in the mud, small but irrefutable pieces of evidence that began to form a picture of the criminal hiding in plain sight. The discovery of this detail was a turning point. It sparked a chain of events that led the law enforcement straight to the doorstep of the unseen terror. The pieces of the puzzle began to fit together, forming a clear image that was as relieving as it was terrifying. The phantom was a man, a man who was no longer unseen. It was a triumph not just for law enforcement, but for the public as well. The fear that had once gripped the city began to dissipate, replaced by a sense of relief and victory. The tables had been turned. The hunter had become the hunted. The capture of the unseen terror was a testament to the power of vigilance and the importance of paying attention to the smallest details. It was a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming fear and uncertainty, justice has a way of prevailing. So remember, whether you're a detective on a cold case or a citizen living in a world that sometimes feels scary and unpredictable, never underestimate the power of a minor detail. It might just be the key to turning the tide. The unseen terror was unseen no more. The scales of justice can be slow, but they are unerring. In the hallowed halls of the court, the wheels of justice began to turn. The criminal, once an unseen terror, now stood exposed in the harsh light of truth. The prosecution presented an ironclad case, each piece of evidence a testament to the relentless pursuit of justice. The defense, in turn, offered their rebuttals, a necessary part of the process that ensures fairness and balance. As the proceedings unfolded, the courtroom became a theatre of justice, where the voices of victims echoed and the public's thirst for accountability was quenched. The judge, with wisdom and solemnity, guided the proceedings with a firm hand, ensuring each side had its say. And then, the sentencing, the moment when justice crystallizes into reality. The criminal's fate, sealed by the weight of his actions, was delivered with a gravity that echoed through the silent courtroom. The sentence served as a stark reminder that even in the face of unseen terrors, the law remains unyielding and impartial. The justice system, painstaking and diligent, had once again proven its mettle. The victims found closure, their wounds beginning to heal under the balm of justice served. The public breathed a sigh of relief, their faith in the system restored. In the end, the unseen terror was defeated, not by fear, but by justice. Every dark cloud carries a silver lining, an adage that rings true, particularly in the realm of criminal justice, where even the most harrowing tales of crime and chaos can yield lessons of great value. This case was no exception. It taught us the importance of tenacity in the face of adversity, the power of collective action, and the unfaltering pursuit of justice. Law enforcement through this case has evolved, sharpening its tactics, honing its instincts. The justice system, too, has matured, becoming more adept at navigating the labyrinth of crime and punishment. This case underscored the significance of community vigilance. The eyes and ears of every citizen, when alert, can be the most potent deterrent to crime. Moreover, it emphasized the necessity of cooperation, of standing shoulder to shoulder, unflinching in the face of danger. In the face of terror, it was justice that prevailed. And with every case, our justice system grows stronger, more resilient, more unyielding.